Today, we're here to talk about Manchester United. So as you man know, Sir Jim has taken over 25%.
He's taken over.
Yeah, but it's not a full takeover.
It's 25%.
Yeah, so 25% into Manchester United. And then we're going to talk on Rashford. What should we do with Rashford, you know? Because I'm here with my fellow Manchester United supporters, Murky. Introduce yourself.
Oh man, it's Murky. It's been a minute, yeah, but Murky, without the hashtag,
Yeah,
we're back.
and we've got
It's your boy Abs, host of the most. Yeah, see, it's not the voice messed up that you lot heard last time, innit? Yeah, I said it right this time.
That's
So
calm.
host of the
That's
most.
calm.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that's the cast for today. How do you guys feel about it? Obviously now it's been confirmed, and he's the man. So
He stuffed me United fans like you see how you stuff a turkey during Christmas, yeah? That's what Sir Jim did to me United fans. Yeah, he stuffed you, he gassed you. Yeah, I'm
It's
hearing.
the Glazers, man.
I'm
He
hearing,
stuffed the Glazers,
bro. Can we also talk about how he's taking digs off at Sheikh Jassim and Qatar?
Yes, I saw that.
I think that's so professional.
That's all.
Firstly, even though I'm the king of taking digs, but on a professional point of view and standpoint, yeah, respectfully as businessmen, yeah, you do not go around, especially about a Qatari royal, innit? Yeah, I don't think he exists. I don't know if he's a real person. The Glazers don't even know he's a real person, but the Glazers are pictured in Saudi. I mean, in Qatar. Why Qatari?
I swear the Qataris even came to.
Yeah. So what? Shabazz and all of these man were just makeshift.
Wasn't
They
they?
had the photos.
Wasn't is it Sir? What's his name? Jassim? Was it Sir Jassim?
No.
Sheikh
Jassim.
Jassim.
Sheikh Jassim at the Qatar when they had the Asia Cup. He was there.
He was there, innit?
Yeah, he was there. Didn't you see him?
I didn't watch the Asia Cup.
Because when Qatar went to the final, there's a picture of there's like a video or picture of Sheikh Jassim celebrating when Qatar won the Asia Cup. And it was not the picture that everybody has seen. He was wearing like different clothes.
No, I didn't see
I've
this.
seen pictures of it.
I didn't see this. So
You know what I'm talking
Sir
about,
Jim-
Abs?
Yeah.
All right, I'll send it. I'll send it.
digs at
Yeah, that was in
saying
his
he's not a real
interview.
person.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That was in the
So,
interview.
do you not find it funny,
That was in
yeah,
the interview, yeah.
that the most racist platform, yeah, in my opinion, yeah, BBC is horrendous, innit? Let's be out. They've got agendas and they're purely racist, innit? Yeah. The most racist people to get interviewed by interview him, and they're more than happy for him to say, I don't think he's real. I don't know. Like the Glazers had no contact. Like, bro, so what? Like all these men that came to Old Trafford before Sir Jim, yeah, when they came to view it, were just make believe. They were hired.
To be honest, I don't think he should even mention anything about.
He shouldn't have. It
Sheikh Jassim.
was the most unprofessional thing
Yeah.
ever, bro. And really and truly, yeah.
Most United fans wanted Sheikh Jassim, I'd like to believe.
Most Man United fans.
I wanted him.
Most Man United fans didn't. Okay.
No.
I'll put it like this.
Not most Man United fans. Your die-hard Reds, match day going, all these racist schmucks, yeah. They're the ones who are like, they wanted Sir Jim.
Yeah.
Manchester lad, Manchester boy, Englishman.
I think a lot of people wanted a full takeover. That's what I think.
Man United didn't.
Obviously,
Man
there's
United
a lot
fans.
of United
Abs.
He's here and he's given no indication of a full takeover. He has not said once, in 2 to 3 years, we'll be hoping to buy another percentage of it. Yeah, it's all written in paper. He has first refusal and all of that, yeah. But there's no proper blueprint of him buying the full structure. There's more of a blueprint of an exit for him and the Glazers if someone else wants to come and buy it. But not for him to fully take over.
Well, I feel like after the whole talk about the Sheikh Jassim thing, I think he might end up saying, "No, I'm not interested. I'm not going to give it to you because you lot are fake." but speaking on that, yeah, I think Man United didn't specifically want. They didn't care who it was. Let's just get that clear. Man United didn't want the Qataris because they are wealthy, rich. No, Man United wanted a takeover, a full takeover by whoever came in and got rid of the Glazers. That's one thing that everybody needs to understand.
It's a fresh start. It was
a fresh start. Just to make that clear, because a lot of people think like, like Sir Jim won and all of that. Okay, fair enough. But the whole idea was that the whole 100% takeover was because the fans wanted somebody else apart from the Glazers. So like, yeah, man. And to be honest with you, I think when I first saw the news and obviously, well, we all saw the news first that they took over. I said to Abs, like, I had a conversation with Abs and I said to him, I'm not going to be honest with you. My opinion on that is that, like, the proof is in the pudding, isn't it, as they say, innit? So he's come now.
Talk is cheap.
He's come now. He's tried to bring a structure. He's tried to bring winning men into the football club. To me, there's so many reasons that I can turn around and say, oh, it's too late. I don't believe this is going to fail. But I'll just keep it quiet and let's see if
Look,
like it,
really
what,
and truly,
I'm a bit opposite on that. I think he came in and already I think he's made an impact. I think already.
Yeah, hiring Omar.
Yeah, but bro, I can't lie.
Hiring Omar's good. Trying to go after Dan Ashworth, who wants Graham Potter, by the way. Yeah, it's also not bad. Bringing them in, having Sir David, what's his name?
Brailsford.
Yeah.
We got the name right.
the bold cycling done, innit?
Yeah.
Having him on the board as well with I think it's what's that French brother? I forgot his name.
Start Dan something.
No.
Dan Ashworth.
That's Dan Ashworth who he wants to bring in from Newcastle.
I know you're talking about. Is it the PSG guy you're talking
Yeah,
about?
he used to work with PSG.
Yeah. I'm not sure of his name.
Bronco, whatever his name is, yeah. He's now Eno Sports CEO.
Blanc, yeah.
Like, I get it. He's making the changes that need to be changed, yeah. But
Can I say something?
I don't think
Can I
that
say something
Ashworth
to you,
is
right,
all
yeah?
that.
You can bring the best team together,
I want
but
Michael Edwards. If you don't know what Michael Edwards did, you see that Liverpool team that everybody's been gassing. Yeah, that won the Champions League, won the Premier League. Yeah, they won in all the same season, but they drove City all the way, yeah. All them signings, Salah, Mane, Firmino, all of these man that
Fabinho,
everyone that everybody, Van Dijk, all these man, yeah, Alisson, Thiago, all these man, yeah, bro, Michael Edwards.
Really?
Yes.
But on another thing, bro, is that
he was working 100% hand to hand with Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah,
but he was making sure they were making the right decisions.
Listen, if I'm at a company, yeah, and the company's at the top, yeah, like Man City, I want to be going to the top company, bro. I'm not saying Liverpool are not top, but right now, City are the blueprint.
Bro, I'll be
City
honest.
are the blueprint, bro.
No,
the guy
that's why you got Omar.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I'm saying.
But you need to remember something. City are the blueprint. You're acting like Michael Edwards wasn't doing magic with his hand tied behind his back. He didn't have City's budget.
That might be even better. We don't really. Well,
do you get what I'm saying? He didn't have City's budget.
With Omar, I don't know how to feel. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, a Man City CEO is coming to United. Then I looked at his role at United, the chief, basically a CEO.
David Gill.
And he's just basically going to make sure we're not overspending. He's going to make sure we're making extra profit.
No.
Yeah, that's his role. Because we have
there's more.
He's going to oversee a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's going to oversee a lot of stuff, bro.
Going back to my point I was going to say before we spoke about this, yeah, is that Man United can bring in bare people, but the question is, are they all going to work together? Is it going to work? That's another question, bro. Like, you know, I might get... Do you know what I mean?
Dan Ashworth was having issues with Eddie Howe in Newcastle.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just giving an example. Like, imagine if one of them fall out. Like, I don't know. Imagine if Sir Jim says, all right, cool, I want you not in. Then when he starts working with them, and they're all like, you know what, this guy's a bit thin. Because he ain't worked with Sir Jim. They ain't worked with Sir Jim, have they?
That's why I think he knows it's going to take time. He came out saying it's
He said 2 years. He said 3 years. Yeah, he said there won't be changes, not even this season. No, he said in maybe 2-3 years, right?
He's like in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see the progress.
Yeah.
Like, he's talking about how he wants to knock City and Liverpool off their pedestal.
Yeah. And I don't think that talk should happen. Sorry, Abs. I don't think that talk should be happening because you shouldn't be coming in saying, I want to do this. Just come and do, like, don't say I want to take City off. Because, for example, our manager said something about, you know, he wants to, errors come to an end. And I feel like
stinky right now.
It looks a bit, you know what I mean? So I just think, like, if you're going to come somewhere, just like, yeah.
He still left Klopp though, somehow. Not outlive, but outstay.
Well, who knows? You might leave him this year. But
no. Apparently, they're slightly convinced by him.
Yeah.
But he's basically auditioning for the current job himself again. Currently,
mad. But yeah, like boys, honestly, like the thing that I was saying to you, lot, he's come in, Sir Jim. He's brought in some good people who have good backgrounds, and who knows, are they going to even work together? I'm just being so, like, I don't know what to call it. Like I'm trying to be
Your
hopeful. I'm trying to be hopeful.
Your glass half full. You're just like me.
Yeah, my glass is half. Yeah, but perfect.
If you watch
I
F1,
am hopeful. I am hopeful because of structure.
If you watch F1, if you do
what?
your research on his sports investments, it's donkey's ass. It's absolute nonsense. It is. Go look at it. Go do your research. Everybody just blindsiding it. Oh, Sir Jim's head, Sir Jim's this. Like a pack of schmucks jumping on a bandwagon.
So what you're saying is, he's gonna fail at United.
100%. Brother, he's f***ing all of you right now.
You need bare slaps. You need bare slaps here.
What I'm saying? No, he is, bro.
No, but Abs, listen.
Listen.
What's
happening?
Listen.
He's saying structure needs to change.
Raw dog.
He's saying structure needs to change at the top.
100%.
He's changed it.
And your main structure to change is get rid of the owners.
We can't.
No. Your main structure to change at the top, right or wrong, is to get rid of the owners.
No.
Yeah? You have not put in a plan.
Sir Jim can't just come in with 25% and be like, yeah, I'm going to put a new CEO.
Brother, respectfully,
I'm gonna appoint
you know, if you look at the filing, you can see Joe Glazer's name on that. You know, you can see Joe Glazer's name on the sporting.
This is like
you know on the sporting control thing on the CCSE whatever it's called filing. You can see Joe Glazer's name on there, bro. Yeah, he's whole alleged of he's got full control is alleged. It's alleged. It's as alleged as my dad coming back from the death. That's how alleged it is, bro. No, big man thing. Big man thing.
It's an agreement between them, though.
He's had majority of control.
25% will get you majority of control.
No, Abs. It's an agreement, bro. Abs, you're not getting it, my guy. Abs, no. T. Let me break it down to Abs. Yeah, there's an agreement between the Glazers and Sir Jim where he has a day-to-day running of the club. Yeah, doesn't mean he
sporting side.
Listen,
what do you mean by sporting side?
So sacking managers, hiring managers.
That's right, day-to-day club.
No, because you still got your commercial sides and all of that.
Oh, okay, that's another thing.
Yeah. There's a lot more to a football club than just football.
No,
inside,
I'm just breaking it down for you in terms of like what Sir Jim, is there's an agreement between them where he's turning around and says to him, oh, by the way, you have a day-to-day responsibility, boom, boom, boom. Okay, the commercial side and all of that side, do you know anything about it? Do you know who's dealing with that?
Omar.
Because can I say something to you? Yeah, the old Man United CEO, David Gill, there came a point, where they turned around and said, yo, we have to deal with the commercial side of thing. The CEO of Man United, David Gill, he says it, If you haven't watched it, there's an interview about it,
respectfully,
yeah. So my point is that, bro, what you need to understand is that one of the people that Sir Jim has hired, I'm sure has some idea of.
No, 100%.
Dealing with it.
Allegedly, they went to
last year,
Ralph Ragnick.
Man City made more than Manchester United. But
that's another allegedly. That's another more allegedly.
Majority of that was because of what Pep won. Now, Omar came in and he said, we can only do so much profitability-wise depending on how we perform on the pitch.
Yeah. Same as
Edward said the opposite thing.
Same as what David Gill was saying.
On the pitch. We're still going to make money.
The owners, when David Gill was there,
no, but wait, one second. There's a big difference. Man United is a completely different animal compared to Man City. Man City have to do what they're doing on the pitch to get their revenue properly in it, so they can attract more fans, especially the younger generation. Man United is so big and it's already in place. No matter what you do, it's going to generate bread.
It's just that badge.
That badge alone generates you bread.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You get these fans who literally from all over the world save up money as much as they can. Maybe literally that's all they're saving up for, to come for a day at Old Trafford and literally go to the mega store and buy as much as they can and go back to their country. Manchester fans might not like it, the ones that actually Manchester in it. But who gives a toss what they like in it? Up them in it. But respectfully, and I mean respectfully, when Man City can forge as many documents as they want, that they've made more money, it don't mean anything, But going back to my point, if you look at this man's
previous
track record in sports, it has failed. It has failed.
I just want to literally touch on the fact that
he's had Nice for over 4 years now.
The day-to-day,
and Nice is currently
they're in the French league.
Yeah, we know they're in the French league.
Just for the people that didn't know who we're talking about a French team that Sir Jim owns.
Are currently sitting fourth, 2 points of fifth, and 4 points of
That's better than Man United.
4 points off 6. This is their best season.
That's better than Man United.
This is their best season. This is their best season.
But they were never really a top 3 team.
It doesn't matter. He said, if he's so rich and he's so great, and so successful in the sporting industry, I'm sorry, respectfully, it's not that hard to take down PSG. It's really not. It gets happened year in, year out, since their bloody investment from Qatar, in the Champions League. Yeah, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, but the French teams in the league.
No.
They're not the teams that are playing in Europe, my guy. They're not like they're playing.
No. If you have listen respectfully, nowadays, if you're this target that everybody's making out that you are, you can attract whoever you want, however you want. If you have a project that is great, and that can be sold to you, you will go. Don't go to me. Oh, they can't attract this. No. If there is a project that is great, they will go. Like, respectfully, a lot of these footballers, that we sometimes question the moves that they make, sometimes it's not just about the money. Sometimes they're actually taken in by the project.
Ooh. Yeah, they always, I've heard players say that. I didn't.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And sometimes
what made Declan Rice go Arsenal so much was the project.
And you're surprised because you say to yourself, this player could have went to a big team, but ended up going to a team that is, not as
the
big.
The project. Like, as much as we want to mock Chelsea, it's not the fact that because they're not paying these players overly mad, they're actually not. Go look at their wages. They're not paying them mad. What they used to get compared to what they now, it's a bit crazy, innit? But in footballing terms, in Premier League terms, it's not mad. But the project convinced them, If Sir Jim always has such a great project in his sporting side, Nice, in their best season, went from first, second, third, sitting fourth, 2 points off, literally 2 points off of fifth. That beloved Champions League spot that they were making noise about goals.
Have they ever been in the Champions League?
I don't even think they've been in the Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying? He inquired a Turkish team. He got them relegated. Sky Cycling has been doing dog.
Well, ever since Chris Hoy left, bro, I can't lie, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like, everyone who's
that guy was a big guy.
Everyone that he invested that had a big star ended up leaving. My man who you just mentioned, Lewis. Bro, go watch the last season, that just got released, of the F1 documentary, on Netflix, Lewis Hamilton complains about the car through and throughout, from the most recent season that they released, to the last one, even to the one where he feels like he got robbed by Verstappen.
The last lap.
He was still complaining about how terrible the car was. That is just Lewis Hamilton being the great driver he is.
But is that Sir Jim's fault though, Abs?
I mean, he came in to help them become more successful. He didn't come in for a marketing stunt.
Everything happens for a reason, innit? And you see it in steps. What I'm seeing right now, steps.
Sorry to cut you off, T.
You're
slightly.
You got a transfer budget of 235 million.
I'm happy with
Abs,
that.
hold up.
35 million as well. That's the mockery. 235 million.
Abs, wait. Can I say that? Yeah. You're slightly more optimistic than me. And I'm not going to lie to you, bro. There is a lot of people who are optimistic like you that were for the whole Glazers, that. Do you know what I mean? Get like a full takeover, yeah? So this guy coming in, he's brought structure and people have started to slightly, see what's going on there, do you know what I mean? When they're curious to see, okay, what's going on there? Is something happening? Do you get what I mean? But it's early days, bro. And I said to Abs this, a few months back. I said to him, I'm only going to see with my own eyes if there's an actual change. Do you get what I mean? So I'm hoping like you, I'm hoping like you that things is going to be a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
It. New CEO, sporting director.
Bro, that stuff was always going to happen. That stuff was always going to happen.
Early days, man. That
stuff was always going to happen. This is the issue, Everyone's getting gassed about.
Glazers were going to do nothing, my guy.
Glazers were never going to...
No, guys.
Glazers were never going to change the CEO or sporting director because they don't know about that. They were going to keep the structure.
They just have smelly toilets.
What they would have done,
you saw what's going on with the Buccaneers,
is change manager as they have done.
Joe Glazer is the 39th best owner in the NFL. You know how many owners there are? I think 42.
bro, do you know how much?
Why are you whispering?
No, sorry. No, I'm just. Do you know how much money is in NFL? And for you to be the 39th richest guy, so the person sitting
No,
down
39th worst. Best owner.
Yeah, so like 39th out of however many the list is. Bro, do you know how much money, like... Yeah.
They neglect everything. So respectfully, yeah.
Even the toilets.
Yeah. You can see your hope in it, yeah. But respectfully, yeah, I've said to you, look, this consistently, no matter who the owner was, yeah, or whoever came into Man United, there was always going to be changes at the top. And guess what? I was always getting told John Murtaugh was going to be moving away from Man United. Now, this schmuck apparently is going to be offered a different role. So much ain't changed, has there, is it?
Was he the one that sat with them group of Man United fans?
No, that's Richard Arnold.
Oh, okay.
And Richard Arnold stepped down because apparently he wanted Qatar. Apparently he was the one that leaked the news to Rio Ferdinand, innit? Allegedly. This is the word alleged. Apparently he was one of the people that was really desperate for that one.
He wanted money, innit? He wanted an increase in wage.
It's not an increase in wage. I don't think he was gonna stay. Actually, he was gonna stay. He was gonna have a say. By the way, yeah, Richard Arnold, yeah, everybody mocks him. That was David Gill's hand choice if anybody was to succeed in.
There's a lot of people that really wanted him to
to overtake because he actually knows what he's doing, innit? Yeah, even though he couldn't show it in the last transfer window and the only transfer window, he actually had a CEO.
Or even the last couple of years of because I don't think that helps when you have a stable manager as well.
Excuse me, all these managers that apparently Man United are now linked with, Zidane rejected. De Zerbi apparently is interested. Graham Potter's name is consistently
I've been hearing that this Ten Hag guy is going to be sacked next season without no idea what's going on. I've not seen anybody, bro. It's just
I don't believe that.
If they sack him, they've got a replacement. There's
no one better right now.
And
if they
Thomas
truly knew what they were doing,
Thomas Tuchel wants the Man United job. The fact that Thomas Tuchel wants the Man United job.
They're giving
keep him
everything
away,
time.
man. The only person that I like is that Nagelsmann guy, the German guy.
Apparently Ralph Ragnick recommended, because apparently they went and sat down with Ralph in it to see what the real problems were in it. Which I rate that in it. Sitting down with Ralph Ragnick from Enos, from Sir Jim and Sir David. Yeah, they went and sat.
Wait, after the takeover?
Yeah.
Sorry, after
the takeover they got announced.
I didn't know that.
They went and sat down with Ralph Ragnick.
Oh, that's
to
sick.
discuss with him.
Oh, that's sick, bro.
His real opinions was
that's
thing.
actually really good.
And he actually recommended them to go for Nagelsmann as manager, innit?
Yeah.
So you have to wait and see. That's one thing I really rate. Well done. No, in all honesty, well done. The fact that you actually went out your way and got a proper someone to actually give you the details and tell you who's not good and who's good and who you should move on and who you should keep. Well done. Well done, innit? And hiring Omar as well. Well done. That was amazing, innit? Dan Ashworth, I'm not really cast about it. Why should I? Don't get me wrong, he's done good work at Newcastle and Brighton, innit? But when you have someone like Michael Edwards available, you go for the best. Michael Edwards is the best of the best. Liverpool have gone back to him. Do you not know this?
But
because they're going into a new project now with a new manager, yeah, they've gone to Michael Edwards again.
But Dan Ashworth, I feel like he's been around the block and he's.
So has Michael Edwards. Everybody rates the bro. Van Dijk, Alisson, Robertson, Fabinho, Firmino, Salah, Mane, all these man.
Salah, sorry, Mane, not Salah. Salah, yeah. I get what you're saying. But I think like the hottest thing to
you don't need the best of the best. I'm not gonna lie. You don't need.
You should move to Manchester.
If it's good enough, it's good, isn't it?
You should move
Man
to
City won the
Manchester.
treble. They didn't have the best defender in the Premier League. They didn't have the best right winger in the Premier League. They didn't have the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. You don't need the best of the best all the time.
They had the best midfielder, the best forward, and to be fair, they're the best team.
In some departments, you gotta have the best.
They're the best team. It doesn't matter. But bro, the difference.
You're too adamant on having perfection in the club.
Cause why wouldn't you want perfection?
Because it doesn't run like that. Not everything has to be perfect for you to be good. For you to be
Have you seen how great Man City are, bruv?
They're not perfect. Because if they were perfect, people won't be leaving.
Well,
If
apart
they were
from
perfect, they'll
that,
spend 100 mil on
Team.
Grealish.
People won't believe it.
People won't be
Team.
leaving.
Team.
Like who?
The CEO, he just left. They won't be spending 100 mil on Grealish. Or
Do you-
how
do-
much on
do you-
Calvin Phillips?
Do you think?
Ruben Diaz.
Do you think?
You're not having a
T,
left back.
T,
for
you
Ake
know,
and
Have you heard this waffle?
T, you know,
There's so much. Man
T.
City
Are you listening to yourself?
They have a good manager, perfect manager. That's what makes it work. In some departments,
No,
you got
no,
T,
they
T.
have the best of the
See, what you
best.
said about them being perfect, they're not perfect because they got.
They have the best of
they
the
got
best. You see when
150
Pep
charges,
joined,
bro.
you see all of the people that came with him. Do you know who they were?
Barcelona, man.
They were all. You see that Barcelona crazy treble team, the greatest team that we all say we've ever seen. That Barcelona team, with David Villa. You know the one that Pep United at Wembley.
Iniesta.
Yeah?
How long ago was the
Yeah?
Xavi,
Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, David Villa, Dani Alves, Messi,
Puyol.
bro, all these man, yeah, with Pep at the helm, yeah. Every man who was great in the board and at the time they were the best of the best and still are the best of the best went to work for City, bro.
Mhm.
City took time with their project, yeah, because they made their few mistakes at first. They thought they could just throw money at the situation and poof, it would work. But really and truly, they learned, oh, we actually have to run this thing properly.
And that's during
Yeah.
Mark Hughes' time as well.
Yeah,
That's how
bro.
far back they.
Man City have the
So
one.
only since last year they started making everything proper.
No,
No,
don't
bro,
do that,
no.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No,
don't do that.
bro.
Don't do that.
No.
Bro, they've won 5 out of the last 4 Premier
That's
Leagues.
Premier League. If you're for perfect,
I mean, they've won the
that
last
perfect,
4 out of
you
the last
win
5
Champions
Premier
League.
Bro, they've
We win
conquered
Champions
Europe,
every
my
year.
guy.
You're not perfect.
Bro, they can beat
You
any
win
team in
Champions
Europe.
Bro,
League.
they
You're not perfect.
minimum
conquered Europe.
minimum
It's the first
is
Champions League.
T,
With Man
we're
City.
slightly moving off topic. I can't lie, boys. We're moving off topic.
you're boying it, you know. You're just trying to look at the light. But
No,
when
because
you crumble,
you're looking at
I'm gonna
everything
be
saying,
like,
"Oh,
I
this is
told
shit,
you
this
so.
is dead."
Cause it is.
No.
Cause it is.
Nah, man.
Man United,
It's good things.
Man
it's
City
good
have been
things.
starting
I
their
can't lie,
project.
it's
You know
good
Mark
things. You're
Hughes?
just hating because
Do you know Mark-
Qatar
do you
didn't
know
take
Mark
over.
Hughes?
It's not hating.
No,
It's
no.
I wanted the Glazers out. The Glazers didn't get out, yeah.
Don't worry about
Everything
the
that you no,
Qataris.
everything that you were
I
promised.
explained it to you earlier.
Everything that you were promised is not coming to light. You got a £235 million transfer budget. What's that gonna do for you? Because that was the same budget as last year.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
not
know
a bad
that?
budget, bro.
That's good.
Hey, that's not a bad budget, Abs.
That was the same
That's not a bad
budget as
budget.
last year.
That's a good
That's fine.
budget.
But
Considering the fact that
do you know what?
we're
There's
changing
money.
everything
Abs,
now,
but
we don't
you
know
know
what
what?
we're doing.
If
The
you spend it
manager,
wisely, if you spend it wisely with change, you can spend that wisely with change, my brother. And I said this to Abs a million times. I said to Abs a million
That's what
times.
they so wisely, innit?
Okay. In high, yeah, bro. I said to Abs a time ago. I said to him, Abs, Man United don't need to go out there and spend 60-70 million on a player. And I said this to Abs, and he can vouch for me. I said, if we go out in the market and we go and buy these players, yeah, who are 20, 30, 40 mils, yeah, you can bring 2-3 man in, bro.
this is why we have Omar, the CEO.
Bro,
he's gonna control that
listen,
side,
listen.
We're not overspending. He came in and said that. And he said that.
Bro, I don't know what these clowns are doing, but they're spending 60, 70, 90 million on 2 players. That's dead, bro. Bro, get a couple man for 30. They don't need to be names, my guy. They just need to be good signings.
First of all, yeah, you need to know who you're gonna sign.
Yes, player
important,
profile.
Because are you signing for
You
the
don't need to
manager
buy names,
or
bro.
for the
You
club?
don't need to buy names. And I said this
Because
to
a lot of our
Abs.
signings have been for the manager, but now we don't know what we're doing with the manager long term. Like next year, I think this year we're giving it to him. Blah blah blah. Everything because it's changing so fast. Like the structure.
How much should
everything needs to be
Malacia
settled.
cost?
12 million.
12 million, yeah? I'm not saying to you we
You
should
haven't-
buy the
you
caliber
haven't
of
really
Malacia.
seen it. You know what I'm saying?
But 20, 30 million on a player, yeah? What, that's you can buy 4 players, bro. You can buy 4 players. You don't need to go in and bro, you don't need to go in and splash that 230 million on 2 players. No, you don't need to do that. But then again, that comes down to one thing.
How much money has
That comes down to one thing.
500 mil.
Who does Eric Ten Hag want? And what are these people behind the board saying to him? We can get this for a better option. Again, it goes down to all of that stuff, bro. So don't tell me 230 million is not enough. It's more than enough. It's more than enough, bro.
I think it's more than enough as well, considering that Ten Hag has already spent a lot.
Half them man are going, bro.
He's already spent a lot.
Half them man are going, bro.
So if he's staying, and if they want to keep him, 235 is perfect. But if you bring in another manager, like a Nagelsmann, I think obviously we should give him more money. Makes
No,
perfect
bro, we
sense.
don't need to give him more money. Because Nagelsmann will come and he would have looked at his player profiles and he said to you, by the way,
He'll
man,
say to you, scrap half the squad.
yeah, and he'll turn around and say to you, by the way, I want this guy. He plays for the Dutch team, unknown team, bro. Bring him to the Prem, he'll ball out. Because
Do
he's
you think Nagelsmann will come in saying, "Oh, I know this one guy nobody knows"?
No,
20 mil.
Nagelsmann.
not saying
Nah,
nobody knows.
Nagelsmann, Nagelsmann works with a good scouting network behind him.
Hmm.
So it's not he's going to be coming out, I want this Dutch guy. No, he's going to have his people for his style of play.
Yes, that's what I mean. Sorry,
that's what I mean.
That's
That's
how
what
it should be.
I'm saying
successful teams do it.
That's how I'm saying.
Liverpool do
That's
it.
my point. I worded it wrong. I worded it wrong.
Screaming in my ear, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's how Liverpool do it. That's how City do it. That's how all the successful teams.
Yes.
That's how Arteta does it.
That's
and
what I'm
Arsenal
saying.
does this. It's not this player. We're gonna go get him. No. It doesn't work like that.
My point was what you're saying.
Does this player fit my style of play?
Yes.
Would he work for my team?
Yes, that's my point. That was my point. Is that Nagelsmann will go and get a player for his style of play, and the player that he'll get for his style of play, it won't be an expensive player. It will just be a good player.
Hmm.
He might not even be. We might even think.
I was
You're
gonna say
saying-
Ten Hag's done
so
that,
you-
but Ten Hag's just gone for who he knows, bro.
So you're saying 235 million is even fine for an Nagelsmann?
100%
No, fair enough. I see it.
for a player with an idea.
I see it.
You man enjoy your Sir Jim, innit?
So yeah, nah, that's all Sir Jim.